What's up, Binge Travelers? We need to talk about all the new rides and attractions coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I absolutely guarantee you haven't heard these before, so let's get into it. Before we talk about all the top secret rides coming to Galaxy's Edge, let's talk about how you can become a Jedi. And yep, you heard me right, you can become a Jedi in Star Wars Land at Disney World, and that's pretty amazing. Of course, the first step of becoming a Jedi is building your very own one-of-a-kind lightsaber. And remember, Galaxy's Edge is a full-on experience. So if you ask a cast member, hey, where can I make a lightsaber, they aren't going to have any idea what you're talking about. The cast members are always in character, so you'll need to follow a map or listen closely to get around. But no worries, I have you covered. All you need to do is head over to Savi's workshop. It's a little scrap shop with a blue banner out front. The banner has seen better days for sure, and you can easily miss it, so keep your eyes peeled. After you've made your way to Savi's workshop, you'll be greeted by a local of Batuu, and again, if you mention lightsabers, they'll have no idea what you're talking about. Instead, say you're looking for scraps. You're in a scrapyard after all, and this is where you can build your one-of-a-kind lightsaber, as us Earthlings call it. Now tomorrow, I'll be making a video covering all the secret tips at Galaxy's Edge, so make sure to please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. We're about to go over the best ride Disney has ever made, but building that lightsaber has made me pretty hungry. Now, a little warning before we dive deep into the food. It can be a little strange for some people, but remember, you're getting a full Star Wars experience when you enter Galaxy's Edge, so don't be afraid of trying a few new things that you would never consider trying before. You may end up loving it. Docking Bay 7, Food and Cargo is where you'll find most of your grub. Some of the options available are smoked kabu ribs with a blueberry corn muffin and cabbage slaw, yob shrimp noodle salad, which is pretty straightforward, and braised shack roast, a beef roast served with pasta, wilted kale, and mushrooms. And for dessert, I would recommend the Oi Oi Puff, a raspberry cream puff with a passion fruit mousse. But above all, you must try the blue milk. All you need to do is head over to the Black Spire Outpost and grab something called blue milk. What is blue milk, Josh? Well, I'm happy you asked. Blue milk is a non-dairy rice milk with a melon and berry flavor, and it's kind of like a slushy and a smoothie combo. And please let me know if you would try it in the comments below. I'm very curious. So, you've tried the blue milk, but you want something a little bit more boozy. Come with me. We are now stepping into Olga's Cantina, where you can find some very interesting alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Kids are welcome, by the way. As I am showing you the drinks right now, which one would you try? 1, 2, 3, or 4? You can vote in the poll above. And a little fun fact for you all, this is the first time Disney is bringing a dedicated bar to any of its parks. I know, you really want to learn about all the amazing rides coming to Galaxy's Edge, but I'm saving that one for a reason. Trust me. Before you can learn how to pilot your own ship, you need to learn how to build a droid. Let's head over to the droid depot. To build your own droid, it's going to cost you a pretty penny, but it's definitely worth it. You will be met by a conveyor belt with a collection of droid parts, where you can choose your favorites. After grabbing your collection of droid parts, you will head over to the workstation where it's time to build. And you actually need to build it. It's not a cast member who builds it, it's all on you. And it turns out building a droid isn't all that difficult after all, once you get the hang of it. And once you're all set, it's time to pick out your droid's personality chip. After installing the droid's personality, congratulations, you just made your very own droid. I am super excited for this next one, but first R2-D2 wants you to smash that like button if you've enjoyed the video so far. Don't let our pal R2-D2 down, smash that like button, and let's go on to the rides. I say rides plural, but Galaxy's Edge has 2 rides opening at 2 different times, so you may want to plan your trip accordingly. Star Wars Smugglers Run will open alongside Galaxy's Edge August 29th of 2019. Smugglers Run is essentially a more interactive Star Tours with elements of Epcot's Mission Space. It's a bit of a disservice to compare Smugglers Run with Star Tours and Mission Space, but that is the closest comparison we have at Disney World right now. The great thing about Smugglers Run is that you have a good amount of control over the ride vehicle and the success of the mission. With a trio of roles to choose from, 2 people pilot the ship, 1 steering up and down, the other left and right, 2 control the guns, shooting anything that gets in their way, and 2 serve as the engineers, repairing the ship, and at a crucial moment unleashing a harpoon. And if you want to learn about a secret mode to make this ride even better, you should subscribe for my next video. Overall, I would say Smugglers Run is a fun ride that feels like an interactive video game, but is nothing when compared to the Rise of Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is unlike anything we have ever seen before, and will open December 5th, 2019 at Disney World and January 17th, 2020 at Disneyland. The elaborate new attraction will be set in a rebel military camp just outside the Black Spire Outpost village, but now the First Order is in command of the universe. The ride allegedly lasts more than 20 minutes, but it seems to be more of an experience rather than just a ride on its own, with drop-off points and a walking section where you walk from one vehicle and eventually get on another. Imagineers have stated that this is the largest and longest ride ever. The Rise of Resistance attraction was by far the most ambitious project Disney has ever undertaken, until the release of the Star Wars Hotel, which was just announced yesterday. I am also going to teach you all the secret tips you need to know before planning a trip to Galaxy's Edge, so subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.